Hello, everyone. Welcome to our first Joy assignment for the Executive Premier Challenge. This is an awesome opportunity for us to get down to business, get down the 7 skills so you have your skill set, and work on some mindset, work on clearing out any blocks that keep us from doing these simple 7 skills. These 7 skills are very masculine. They're very fatherly. They require you to be trainable. If you're not trainable and you're a total do-it-yourselfer like I have been, you're going to have to do some personal development. Allow yourself to receive upline support. Allow yourself to receive training when you don't know something, and not just sit and flounder and just say, oh, I'll just do this business on the side. This is about really getting to the root of where we sabotage ourselves. So the first part is really getting down our routine. And if we have a routine, then this business all the way up to Blue Diamond will be easy, because you just will get your routine down for yourself, for your mindset, as well as for your skill set, doing those 7 skills every day and knowing what they are and making them really easy because you've practiced them, you've said the words. You simply have gone through practicing and role-playing how to close a class, how to enroll somebody, how to talk about the loyalty rewards program. These are all things that are skills that you can keep perfecting. So to get our week started, I want you to get a planner, the masculine part of you that goes ahead and plans out your life rules the world. Those who actually take the time to plan success have success. So you might get success by sheer luck, and that's wonderful too, and that happens a lot. But those who really take the time to plan their future and then let it go, as well as do the activities that are going to get them there, they succeed super fast. So in your planner is going to have your time for self, and that time for self is preferably before 8 a.m. We're going to tune into the Miracle Morning. Most of you are already doing the Miracle Morning. Check out www.miraclemorning.com. You're going to pick 6 of your favorite activities that you can do 10 minutes each in the morning before 8 a.m. So you'll need to post a picture of your calendar, and I'm going to keep going over what needs to be blocked off in your calendar. You're going to post your 6 activities that you do in your Miracle Morning, or sometimes you might kind of fluctuate and do new things. And then third thing for our assignment is you're going to rate yourself on these 7 skills that you're blocking off in your calendar. So the first one is I want you to block off sampling in your calendar in the week. And how are you at sampling? How are you at finding prospects? 0 to 10, rate yourself, okay? The second one is presenting. Okay, so how are you presenting? Or let's back up before we even jump to presenting. So you sampled, then you need to follow up. You need to follow up within 3 days to find out how did their sample go, were they using it right, etc. So how are you at the very beginning of this challenge? How are you honestly with yourself at following up in 3 days, as well as following up after an enrollment, following up after a class? Okay, those are 3 different types of following up. How are you at all 3 following up? Okay, so once you followed up, maybe you invited them to a class. How are you at inviting, telling people about classes? How are you and so you're going to block off sampling, block off follow-ups period. So you can put like Tuesdays and Thursdays that you're going to follow up with people from 2 to 4 p.m. So you're going to keep a running list each week on your success tracker. I'll put that up in the files. Print that out if you're not using that to log all your sampled people and log all your enrollments, past and future. But you're going to, block off that time for those samples, for those follow-ups, for the enrollment process. Maybe every Friday morning you want to try to push or point people to enrolling. However, you're going to have to go with the flow. If someone wants to enroll, today you're going to have to set up time in your schedule. So maybe you have some free time at different places that that you can kind of slide somebody in. And then presenting. I want in your calendar to see classes. We should be doing 1 class a week at someone's house, on Facebook Live, something scheduled, something that we can invite people as we hand them a sample. Come to this class. Every Monday at noon I teach a class on Facebook Live, or every Monday at noon I'm at Panera Bread. Or, hey, would you like me to come to your house and I can teach you and your family and friends? So 4 classes a month, and they should be in your planner. We should see at least a class this week. And then I want you to already get yourself starting to think about, if you don't have more than one class this month, where else can you get some classes put in for April? One-on-ones, maybe you'll have some time on Monday and Wednesday you want to enroll, teach one-on-ones. And yes, intend that enrollment happens there at that one-on-one education time. And then supporting. Do you have any leaders you're supporting? Do you get support from me or your upline? Write that in there where you're getting support. And then rate yourself on all 7 of those. How are you at all of them, 0 to 10? Honestly, because we want to see where you are now, so that down the road we have a really good, like, wow, I was a 4 at skill, or at skill of inviting, and now I'm at 8 because I figured out a method of like text blasting, or using things like Hootsuite, or using schedulers like Sunnit, a new platform that's come out to help us leverage inviting and sending out newsletters and whatnot. Okay, so assignment 1, a picture of your planner for this week. Assignment 2, rate yourself on the 7 skills, okay? And in your planner, we'll have those 7 skills. And number 3 assignment is, what 6 10-minute exercises or activities are you doing each morning or intending to do each morning before 8 a.m.? We want to see that on here by Tuesday at midnight. So by tomorrow at midnight, we need to see that up posted in this group. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath. And the best part of what I'm giving you all is this part. Yes, it's the skill training. But if you are not accomplishing that skill the way you can, these meditations we're going to do, I'm intending to get to the root of any limiting belief, anything that we're sabotaging ourselves around doing these skills, so that you magnetize people to you uber easily, and that you do these skills it just comes out of you so easily and effortlessly. Grab your frankincense and On Guard. Pause the tape if you can. If you can grab those or have those, you can smell them during the meditation. And in this meditation, we're going to call in our full potential. So take a deep breath and imagine the full light that you are is birthing into your whole being right now, your full potential. So anything, we're going to slide down the rabbit hole, slide through time, back to your birth, back to your conception and birth. Anything and everything that you took on from your parents, from your things you were hearing around you or feeling around you, maybe at your birth, the delivery room, or the midwives or doctors around you, nurses, anything that wasn't yours, we're just going to send back to all others, anything that was causing you to hold on in a way that did not allow you to fully birth your full potential, your full light. And just trust the imagery that comes up. If there was something that's, making space out of your body, your subtle bodies, maybe you'll see a person, they're backing out, or an element is backing out. And we're just going to ask the consciousness that you are, clean and clear, anything it can, so that you can rebirth right now in your mind's eye, at your original birth and this rebirth moment, the full light that you are, the full potential, possibilities that you have access to right now. And as all is being cleared out, we're calling in your full light, so that everyone who comes to you from this point forward feels your full potential, so that you show them their full potential just through your presence. And as we inhale frankincense to call in that full potential, and we exhale, working with the On Guard to create a nice boundary around us that allows us to discern who we are, what we are, and what's in front of us, so that we can help others shine any light in their shadow, and anything in their psyche that keeps them from seeing their full light. Good. Bring your hands to your heart. And just hold yourself for a moment and be compassionate with yourself. Thank yourself for being willing to step up as full potential rising into the skills, rising into a chrysalis right now with us. This 30 days, we are going to crystallize and create butterfly wings to grow forward in this business together. And opening our eyes. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I look forward to seeing your assignments complete. And until Wednesday morning, have a great one.